Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel, and if you are new here, let me start by introducing myself. My name is Sari and these are my knitting podcast videos. And today I'm gonna be talking about what I've been knitting lately. I have a few things on my needles that I haven't shown you, and some things that I have already shown you here on my YouTube channel in previous episodes. But let's start by picking up where I left the last time. Luna is here to say hello to you guys. I think this is starting to be like a routine for us. Every time I film a video, Luna comes here and she sits here on the sofa. But the last video that I filmed was from Helsinki, and now I'm back in Vaasa. It's about 2 weeks later than the last video, and I've been to London. In the previous episode I was talking about going to London, and now I've been to London and I'm already back from there. And a lot of things have happened. I can't remember if I told you in the previous episode, but my husband got a job in Helsinki, so we are going to be moving. So no more back and forth between Vaasa and Helsinki for me. The whole family is going to be moving to Helsinki by the end of October. So my husband will be starting at his new job at the beginning of November. So there's gonna be a busy month ahead, and we are going to pack up everything and put our apartment on the market. We have to sell our apartment here in Vaasa, and we still haven't found a place to live in Helsinki, so it's a bit nerve-wracking at the moment, but I'm confident everything is going to work out well. So try not to stress about that too much, and we still have to pack everything. I haven't even started yet. So like I said, it's going to be a busy month, and I'm kind of happy at the moment that I haven't really been submitting a lot of work. I've been talking about that for the past couple of months, past couple of episodes, that I've been trying to take things a bit easier on knitting front. Of course, I have a very busy knitting schedule and a lot of patterns coming out from my day job at Novita, but also for my personal, my freelance work, my indie designer work. I've been trying to make that a bit slower and calmer on that front, anticipating the move, and also like I've been talking about the past 8-9 months have been a bit too hectic, a bit too crazy, and I kind of want to be able to focus on other things more, and also focus more on the projects that I really am working on, instead of feeling like I'm just like multitasking all the time and doing too many things at the same time and don't have enough time to concentrate on anything. But yeah, I was in London. I was teaching at John Lewis at the Oxford Street store one Saturday and one Sunday, and it was it was really fun, but also quite hectic. I didn't really have any or that much free time, but I did manage to squeeze in a very short visit to Loop London, but that was the only proper yarn shop that I had time to visit. Of course, John Lewis has a really great selection of yarns, but they have everything else as well, so it's like a department store. But I really wanted to see Loop London, so a friend of mine, Emma, she took me there, and we had a bit of time to browse through the shop before it closed, and I got 2 new yarns. these ones. So this one is Plucky knitter, and this is the Primo fingering. It has Southwest Merino, cashmere and nylon, and the colorway is called Laugh Out Loud. You can see here. And it's like this off-white base with there are like dark grey and hot pink and like these neon yellow speckles. So I'm gonna use this for socks. It's really soft and bouncy. I really like it. And the other thing I got is this skein. I'm not gonna tell you yet what it is. You have to guess. So it is super soft. I gave this skein to a few of my colleagues at Novita and told them to guess what the fiber content is, and none of the people I asked about this could tell what it is. They said that it's yak or llama, or one even said that it's bunny yarn, but it's organic cotton. You can see here, and the other side of the label over here. So I bought this. I bought only this one skein. I kind of like dreaming about a pullover made from this stuff, but I kind of want to use this for swatching. I want to see how it feels like to knit and how it holds, because I'm not sure if you can see it, but if I start to rub this, there's quite a lot of fluff starting to come out from the yarn. So I don't want to knit a whole pullover and for it to start peeling immediately. So I kind of want to see what happens when I knit this, and if I wash it a couple of times. After that I will decide whether I want to use it for a project, but it's super soft. I can't even tell you how soft it is. It's like super nice. I had no idea that you could make cotton into something like this. It's really nice. So if you happen to be in London, go to Loop and check out this Blue Sky Fibers organic cotton. And yeah, beautiful stuff. So these are my souvenirs, from very modest souvenirs from London. I also bought a hat for myself and 2 socks and kitten earrings and a bottle of gin, but these are my like fiber souvenirs. I didn't really have time to do any more shopping, but then that. What else? Well, you can see I'm knitting here at the same time, and I've shown you this pullover previously. This is the Auer Pullover. If you have been watching my episodes previously, you might remember me showing this like very light pink pullover, mohair pullover, a few episodes back. So this is going to be similar, very basic with a really deep raglan kind of dolman sleeves pullover. And I started the original Auer Pullover because I wanted to have something mindless, so this is just a stockinette stitch in the round. But I ended up liking the pullover so much that I wanted to immediately cast on another one for myself. And also this time I'm making better notes so I can write the pattern. So what I'm using for this, 2 different yarns held together, but they're from the same dyer. This is a Finnish dyer called Wool Me Once, and the colorway that I'm using, they are both the same colorway. This is Superwash Merino and this is Kid Mohair Silk, I think, and the colorway is called Aslan. It's like this really deep golden bronze color, like super beautiful. I'm really into how it looks knitted up. Gonna love this one. So this is what I'm making at the moment. So this is my Mindless knit. I've been talking previously that I kind of need always need more than one project on my needles. I usually have something super mindless, and then I have a couple of new designs that I'm making, and I often have something really complicated, something that is like craving all my attention, and in addition to that I usually have something small like socks or a hat or a sleeve, something that is portable that I can have with me. But this is my Mindless project at the moment. I have actually, I think it's probably because my brain has been so fried lately that almost everything that I knit at the moment is pretty mindless, which is actually just quite nice at the moment, because I really don't have that much. I have so little time to knit at the moment, much less than I usually have, so it's really great to have things that I can just pick up and knit a few stitches, a few rows or rounds, and just put it down and not really think about more. So this is something that I've been making, but my not so mindless project at the moment is the second pair for my Mellon socks. So I published the Mellon headband pattern about a month ago, and I've been making socks with the same pattern. So this is the first sock, and the stitch pattern is the same as I used for the Mellon headband. And I'm knitting the second sock. I've been so busy that I haven't really had time to continue with this one, so I'm a bit behind. It's already been test knitted, and kind of feel really bad that I give my test knitters a really tight timeline and then I don't make it myself, but it's coming. Just sent out today a few patterns. I've been having some commissions that I've been making, so I just sent out the last pattern, and it kind of feels really good at the moment. I already wrote this on Instagram that at the moment I don't have anything that I have to work on, so I don't have any deadlines. I don't have anything. Of course there are things that I have promised to do. There are things that I have promised to, I got yarn and I have promised to make something, but I don't have any set deadlines at the moment, and being able to knit what I want for the first time in the longest time feels really good. So I don't have to knit something that somebody else wants me to knit. I don't have to knit for somebody else. I can knit something for myself at my own pace, at my own time, and that's really nice. So that's why I only now got back to knitting the Mellon socks. The yarn that I'm using, this is also a Finnish dyer. I bought the yarn at Jyväskylä Knit Festival in the summer, and this is from a brand called Aara Yarns, and this is their Tunto base, and the colorway is called Pisara. It means like drop or droplet in Finnish. So these are coming up nicely. This is my intricate project at the moment, so I'm very small stitches, small needles, twisted stitches, cables, wrapped stitches, like everything happening at the same time. What else? I have two other sweater projects that I was going to show you today, and then one more pair of socks, and then I'll talk about a few new pattern releases and show you a new yarn purchase that I have. But I'll start with the other pair of socks. This is actually something that I'm working for Novita. So this is a Novita pattern, and this is going to be published in the Novita Knits website. It's gonna be a free pattern, and I wish I could show you where the inspiration for these socks came, but I think in the next episode I can already show you the next Novita magazine. It comes out on 11th of October, and I have this really great like a capsule wardrobe collection. In it, it has 9 pieces that all go well together, and it's something that I've been really excited about. It has some of my favorite designs yet, so I'm super excited about that. I can't wait to show you more, but accidentally, no, well, not accidentally, it was like a more of not an accident, but unexpected thing that happened. The model who showed up for the photo shoot, she was wearing socks like this, but they weren't wool socks, they were like these thin socks, and the socks went perfectly with my capsule collection, and we started to kind of feel bummed that we didn't have a pattern for the socks, because they looked so great with everything that I had planned. So I decided that, okay, let's make a pattern like that. So here, here's the pattern coming up. So it's gonna be an extra pattern. It doesn't fit into the magazine, and I can't finish this on time because the magazine is now going to print. But this is going to be an extra pattern that comes online, and I'm using Novita sock yarn. This is Novita Venla. It's a fingering weight sock yarn. I think it's 75%. It's really embarrassing that I have to check this because I'm working for the company. 75% wool and 25% polyamide, and beautiful colors. This is one of my favorite colors at the moment. And I've always loved the Houndstooth pattern, but I never thought that I would be knitting it. I usually think the black and white version, it's like a bit too graphic for my taste. It's kind of too overpowering, but I really love this softer version of the same classic pattern. I'm super excited about knitting these. It's been fun knitting color work for a change. I usually I prefer knitting cables, but when I start knitting color work, I usually get this like boost that I kind of start to crave color work, and then I start to knit color work more, and then after a while it goes away again. But this is something that I'm working for Novita. And the other 2 pullover projects that I have on my needles, don't know if you remember, but I started this like burgundy wine colored pullover back in spring. I started it top down, but then it kind of didn't look like I imagined, so I just put it on hold, and then I got so busy that I didn't have time to look at it. But I absolutely love the color, I love the yarns that I'm using, but I didn't love the project that I was making, so I decided to rip it back and I started it again. And this time I'm knitting it bottom down, so it's gonna be a very simple pullover with stockinette stitch. And then there's like this, I'm not sure if you can see it because the color is so dark, but there's like this one single cable going upwards on the front, and maybe it looks familiar to you. It's this cable from the Mellon pattern without the wrapped stitches, so it's just that cable part. Well, not exactly, but almost identical to pattern on the Mellon, because I really like that cable. So this is Retrosaria Rosa Pomar Vovó. This is the famous tattooed knitting granny yarn, so Vovó. And I'm holding it together with Isager Silk Mohair. And this is the colorway 36, so it's almost like purplish Burgundy, and this is slightly lighter, so together they look absolutely amazing. This is colorways number 6, so 36 and 6, and this is something that I've been really into. I only started. We have some boxes for moving over there, and of course the cats absolutely love the boxes, so now Mellon is playing in the boxes, so sorry about the noise. But yeah, I absolutely love this color combination, and I was going to say that I only started this 1 week ago, and I've already almost finished the body up to the armholes, so it's really fun to knit. And the second pullover, this is a top-down pullover. I think my pet peeve is to knit things with too small circular needles. I never bother changing to the longer ones. So everything that I knit always looks really funny because I cramped all the stitches on a very small circular needle. But this is a top-down pullover with like this rolling neck, so it's a raw stockinette neck that I wanted to roll, and then it has like this circular yoke with increases, and I'm using Stone Wool Corriedale for this one. The colorway is called Scour, and this is leftover yarn from another project that I made earlier this year that I can't really show you yet, but I had some leftover skeins, so I started a new pullover. I probably have to buy a bit more of the yarn, but this is what I've been making. I was calling this pullover Lumi. Lumi means snow in Finnish, but in the newest Lane magazine there's a pullover with a high neck called Lumi. So probably going to come up with another name for this one. And just really quickly here at the end, because I have to go and get my son from daycare. I have 2 new sock patterns coming out next week on the 1st of October. One is the Sora sock pattern. These are finally finished. Showed this to you here on YouTube a couple of times already. And the other one is the Elia sock pattern that I knitted back in July. So these are both coming out on October 1st. And I worked this in a DK weight sock yarn, wool sock yarn from a Finnish dyer called Ruskanvilla. And this is the colorway chocolate suklaa in Finnish, and this is the colorway olive, so olive in Finnish. So these are coming out. See, I haven't woven into yarn ends yet. Another pet peeve of mine, too small circular needles and not weaving in ends. That's me. Anyway, but these patterns are coming out very soon. And just quickly, a lot of you have been asking about the Wayne pattern. The Wayne pattern is now available on Ravelry. And Studio Mies, that who dyed the yarn for me for the original sample, just posted on her Instagram yesterday that she has pre-order open for this superwash Merino DK base that I used for my pullover. So if you want to use Studio Mies amazingly beautiful, springy, soft, beautiful Merino DK yarn, head over to her shop and place an order. I can't recommend the yarn more. It's absolutely beautiful, and I've been wearing my Wayne pullover almost non-stop for the past month. I wear it at least 4 days a week, so it's really nice. It's really beautiful yarn. Just quickly show you one more thing at the end. When I was in London, at Loop London, I saw a mini skein of Labby and Amy's new color called Emmeline, but they didn't have it on this like Merino single, like the 100 gram skeins at all. And it's the most perfect green yarn I have ever seen. It's like what I've been looking for. It's like super dark, deep, but still kind of like bright color, and so nice. And I wanted to use it for maybe a hat and a cowl, I don't know yet. And like I mentioned, I'm really into color work at the moment, so I got a friend for it. So this is also La Bien Amy Merino single. This is La Belle Epoque, and I think they go really nicely together. So these are going to be my color work project, but I think I will cake these up tonight, and in the next episode I will show you a bit more of these. But that's everything for today. I really have to go now, but just a quick update to what I've been making and doing lately. And thanks for watching, and if you like my videos, remember to subscribe so you always get notified when I post a new video. And yeah, that's everything for today. See you soon. Bye!